right. We've gotten a lot of questions from viewers about tolls.
Yeah, and Jennifer Reyna is joining us now. And Jen, are the tolls still waived at this point?
Absolutely. So you do not need an easy tag or any money right now throughout Harris County for your tolls. They remain in the waived category. Also, airports, they're waiving the parking fees for the time that the airports were closed. So if that was an issue for you, you can handle that once you get to the airports. Bolivar Ferry is up and running. Let's get to it because we have a lot to mention in traffic. Let's head out toward the Louisiana-Texas state border. I-10 westbound still shut down at the state line. The alternate route is 49 all the way up to I-20. Then you would cut over to 45, the North Freeway. It's a long alternate route, so pack your patience on that one. Closer into town, here is the spot that is likely flooded. We're talking Highway 6 that's shut down, Eldridge, Derry Ashford, Kirkwood, and Willcrest. And all of these folks south of I-10, north of the West Park, squeezed in between Highway 6 and the West Beltway, have to get around town. And what they are doing is taking 610. So there's a ton of extra traffic on the West Loop. If you've been wondering, it's been packed since this morning and it hasn't stopped. So we need you to be on your best behavior, cell phones down, paying very close attention to your driving habits so that we don't have a single stall or a single accident. We cannot afford that on the West Loop or on 99. You see how crowded it is back here at Cinco Ranch. A lot of folks trying to get in and out of their properties to assess damage and get supplies to the places. So we really need to be on our best behavior on those two highways. Again, 99 and 610, the West Loop. Please do not have an accident, even something minor. We cannot afford it. Plus, our tanker trucks carrying gasoline and carrying all the supplies and donations, they need to get around town as well. So you need to be a friendly driver. Do as best as you can for the whole city. Hot lanes are shut down, park and rides are closed, and also green and purple lines, according to Metro, those are also shut down. I'll let you know when service is restored. This is a live look outside at the West Loop. Look, it's going to be gridlocked, but as long as it keeps flowing and as long as the drivers keep paying attention, we can be in some good shape out there, but it's going to be very busy for the days to come. Here's the Katy Freeway at Heights. Our cameras started working and I-10 is open all the way into downtown. It's also open out towards Sealy and further points west. This is Eldridge where your feeder road is still shut down with high water. That is still a problem near Bear Creek, as you know, and Highway 6 is not passable. This is a look at the West Beltway, which is still underwater. You can access the service roads, but the highway is shut down. This is West Beltway right by City Center. And the South Beltway at Monroe, wanted to give you a live picture. Your feeder roads are pretty much out of service, but the main lanes are still in good shape. So those are the cameras that I wanted to show you. But back to road closures, 1093 near Brazos River. That is flooded. West Beltway at Memorial, you just saw the camera shot. In Rosenberg, 723 is not accessible yet. 359 in Pecan Grove is still underwater. Westheimer Parkway near George Bush Park is flooded. 90 at 99, that low-lying area on the southwest side of the county is still flooded. 105 in Cleveland is not passable. 90 in Crosby is shut down due to the plant issue that we're having. I-10 East Freeway is closed past Sheldon all the way to the Louisiana state border, so I gave you the alternate for that. And 59 is shut down in Humble. So Kingwood commuters, you've had to shoot up north and work your way over to 45 to get into town. That's been happening since this hurricane hit. Alternate routes if you're trying to see your property or head to your family: Rockport, Matagorda, or Victoria. I recommend I-10, the Katy Freeway. Pack your patience. There's going to be a lot of traffic out there. Hit 77, take that south to Victoria. That is keeping you on high ground and out of any closures. More roads to mention to you. There's flooding in Wharton, so you can't go through that to access Victoria. There's flooding in Cleveland. You can't go to Lufkin using 59, the East Tex Freeway. Use 45. You'll need a lot of extra time to work your way up there. In Louisiana, I gave you the alternate route earlier. It's going to be back to 49 to I-20 to get over to town. San Antonio, you can take I-10 Katy Freeway. That is open from downtown all the way out to the west. Yes, you can take 290 out to Austin and Brenham. There are no closures or high water spots. And 45, the North Freeway, is open from Galveston all the way up to Dallas. So if you have friends or family that need to head in or out of town, those lanes are accessible. And here's the latest with Metro. There's limited services on these major routes. They're running every 30 minutes, so please be patient if you're using public transportation. And I did once again say that the HOV lanes are shut down until further notice. That's your latest check on traffic. And if you do email me, please consider typing in your telephone number in case I need to call you back, or write your start and end point, and I'll try to get to as many as I can. But boy, am I backed up? So hopefully I've covered a lot here for you so you can keep your flow.
Yeah, very helpful, Jennifer. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Sarah.
A lot of people trying to hit the roads right now. They need to know where to go.
Well, I know when I was on my way in, it was amazing just to see the amount of traffic that had already come back, and you know, so many neighborhoods inundated with this flood water. But people are getting up and running again, so got to be careful out there, though.
Yeah, definitely.